A lot of small businesses quietly pay $500 a month for a virtual assistant. Inbox replies, weekly reports, research summaries. Useful work, but expensive. Today I'll show you a free AI tool that can take over a big chunk of that job. Not a gimmick. A real workflow you can start in the next 10 minutes. And yes, the free plan is enough to begin. First, be honest about what that $500 usually buys. Not strategy, not closing deals. It's the repetitive layer, polite email replies, turning messy notes into a clean weekly update, and summarizing long documents so you don't have to read every page. If that's most of what your VA does, you don't need to fire anyone. You need a better system. That's where this tool fits. The tool is ChatGPT, specifically the free plan. Yes, everyone has heard of it. Almost nobody uses it like an employee. Treat it like a junior assistant. You give clear instructions, examples of your tone, and the raw material. It drafts. You approve. That one shift, from chatting casually to assigning tasks, is what replaces hours of admin work every week. Workflow 1. Email. Copy the message you received. Paste it into ChatGPT with a short brief. Reply politely. Keep it under 100 words. Mention we can deliver by Friday, and match a professional but friendly tone. In seconds you get a draft. Fix 1 or 2 lines to sound like you, then send. Do that 10 times a day and you've just recovered the most expensive part of a VA's week without hiring anyone. Workflow 2. Weekly reports. At the end of the week, dump your messy bullet notes into ChatGPT. Ask it to turn them into a clean update for a client or your team. What's shipped, what's blocked, and what's next. Save that prompt. Next week, reuse it. What used to take 40 minutes of writing becomes 5 minutes of editing. That alone can justify canceling a junior admin subscription. Workflow 3. Research briefs. Paste a long article, meeting transcript, or document and ask for a 1-page brief. Key points, risks, and recommended next steps. This is the work VAs often bill for by the hour. One warning: never trust numbers or citations blindly. Spot check anything important. Used this way, ChatGPT doesn't replace your judgment. It replaces the first draft of the reading. Now the honest part. This free tool will not replace a great employee who owns relationships, closes deals, or handles messy real-world problems. It replaces the draft layer of admin work. If you send AI replies without reading them, customers will notice. You are still the manager. ChatGPT is the junior who works instantly and never sleeps. And on the free plan, that junior costs $0. So here's your move tonight. Open the free version of ChatGPT. Pick one workflow, email, reports, or research, and run it on a real task sitting in your inbox right now. Save the prompt that worked. That single habit is how a $500 monthly cost turns into a free system you control. Next video, I'm putting ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini on the exact same real job. Subscribe so you don't miss which one wins. See you in the next one.